and also my commitment to ensure that I have a word with all of you that are selected under our labour mobility programs. First of all, congratulations to all of you on your selection to represent Fiji under our Vale partnership with Australia. I once again sincerely acknowledge the support from the Australian government and its approved employers for their continued commitment to engage our Fijian workers under the Pacific Australia Labour Mobility Scheme. This is directly benefits many of our Fijian families, their communities, and our economy through this agreement. In our last Parliament session, one of the opposition MP had mentioned that a huge number of Itoki population are leaving our shores under this scheme and leaving villages empty. I want to ask all of you who are present here, almost 200 of you, have we forced you to put in your application? No. I am asking you. No. Remember this. It is on your own accord that you have applied and we have processed, and you are lucky that you have been selected. I wish to remind the so-called opposition member that villages are not empty from this scheme, but families are enjoying the benefits of your hard work and sending money through remittance to improve your family livelihoods and the community by the construction of your homes, education of your children, together with the ability to meet the village and church commitments. It is unfortunate that the opposition members had to say those words that is not basically doing any good to anyone. And I have made it very clear in one of my speeches during this closing ceremony that I don't want anybody to bring politics into this scheme. Because this is about you. This is about your future. This is about your families. It seems to me, honestly, it seems to me that they have lost the touch with the way things are done at the village level, since most of them are spending their time in urban areas. And they basically don't know what's happening at the village level. The reason why I thought that I will make this point here this morning, because there are thousands of Fijians waiting for this opportunity. And I don't know what made the opposition to make such statements in Parliament in the last session. As the Minister responsible for employment, while I had congratulated you all on your selections, I must also remind that our local employers are not disadvantaged by all of you leaving our shores. And this is why I'm reminding every one of you to please notify your current employers well in advance of your intentions. Do good to them as they have done good to you before your new employer. My team has informed me that around 198 of you will be working under 8 approved employers in the horticulture industry, hospitals and meat industry under this scheme. I would also like to extend my sincere gratitude to the approved employers for having confidence in our Fijian workers. There is also a lot of queries from members of the public on whether the family members can join you while you are in Australia. Let me advise you that as I speak to all of you this morning, my team is currently in consultation with our partners on how this program will work. As of now, nothing has been finalized, so I urge you all, please wait until a formal announcement is made by the Fijian government. To you all, our Fijian workers, you will be leaving our shore soon. Your government and your families have faith in you that you will perform your work to the best of your abilities, and also that you will abide by your contract agreements that you have signed for. The 4 days of pre-departure briefing that you have gone through has taught you how to plan yourself and as to prepare to leave Fiji and for the rest of your days working in and living in Australia. And please, not forgetting the goals you have set out to achieve when you return home. Remember the faces of those that you love back here at home. Remember the good things that will be happening to you and your family as you walk in Australia. I was in Lambasa yesterday, and I was walking through the main street of Lambasa when I met a lady complaining to me about her husband of having an affair with someone else in Australia. Same time, I called my director from Lambasa. I asked my director to talk to this lady and find out who that man is, and we'll make sure that he catches the first flight back home to Fiji. So, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, with those few words of advice, I wish you all the very best, and may God bless you all. Thank you.